New at 6, we're learning more about the 7 million gallons of water per day that Foxconn wants to tap from Lake Michigan. That's raising lots of questions. Ben Jordan is live in the newsroom with some answers and the impact this might have. Ben.
Charles, if the Department of Natural Resources grants permission to Foxconn, just about 40% of the water will not be returning to Lake Michigan because that's how much is expected to be consumed by the factory. It sounds like a lot, but freshwater science experts say that's not their biggest concern. Foxconn Technology Group says one of the biggest draws to picking southeastern Wisconsin for its massive panel display factory was the ability to use water from Lake Michigan.
The main use is probably going to be for power generation, and so they will have cooling towers.
UWM Freshwater Sciences professor Michael Carvan says taking high amounts of water from Lake Michigan is nothing new. Locally, Milwaukee taps around 97 million gallons a day, and Racine uses around 17 million.
A lot of that is residential water, and a lot of it is water that goes to businesses.
Now, the tech giant wants to add 7 million gallons a day to that figure, directly to its Mount Pleasant campus. Nearly 3 million gallons will not be returned.
I was kind of shocked. That's a lot of water.
But that's not Carvan's biggest concern. He's worried about polluted water.
There will be nickel and cadmium and zinc and iron and probably a little bit of mercury in there. And if it accumulates to high enough levels, it'll be bad for everything that's there.
Back in November, Foxconn officials said they're planning to pre-treat polluted water before it's sent back to Racine's water treatment facility and ultimately Lake Michigan.
It's kind of raised a red flag, but until we know the specifics about what kind of on-site treatment they're going to do, there isn't reason to really get up in arms.
The Wisconsin DNR says it will spend the next 3 months reviewing the permit request. They plan to hold a public hearing to be announced at a later date. Live in the newsroom, Ben Jordan, today's TMJ4.
All right, Ben, thanks.